Hello and welcome to another video on Jurassic World the game. Today's video I'm going to be covering my run from Hatchling to Dominator in the Eucladoceros Unlock tournament that was released today, December 27th, 2019. Let's dive in. Alright, let's get this run going. So this is going to be the run from Hatchling to Dominator in the latest tournament for the Eucladoceros. This guy here. So this is a standard Jurassic tournament. There are no rules associated with it, so it should be a pretty straightforward tournament. We'll see what kind of matchups we get. So let's get this going. So as always, we're going to start down in our creatures here, level 10s, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so start off with our Labyrinthodontia, and we'll do our Pelicaminus, and then our Utheraptor. So this team here has an average Ferocity score of 148. For those that do not know what I'm talking about when I say that, I'll put a link somewhere here to my last video, which is on Ferocity, and ultimately what I'm doing is I'm calculating the average team Ferocity. So what's the total Ferocity of those three creatures, and then divided by 3 for an average. So the average is 148, and see what we get here. Okay, so this is a straightforward match here. Apologize if my keyboard clicking, I'll try to keep it a little quiet in the background as I record this various information. So we've got a matchup where we've got 148. Our team that we're facing has 107 average Ferocity, so we've got a decent advantage over this team. So it should be obviously a fairly easy match to win. I'm just gonna wait for the opponent to do its thinking, which is obviously slower whenever you're doing PvP. Regardless of how fast we go, doesn't mean that the other team is going to go as fast as we are. Oh, we decided to go for it. Makes it easy for the rest of the way out. This is exciting to get a tournament finally for this creature. This creature has been out for quite some time. And finally I'll be able to unlock it. I have not actually picked one of these up yet from any of the various events, wheel spins, lottery, anything like that. So it'll be nice to finally get this guy hatched out. Should have done one more there. It's okay though. Observe the rest. I really wish these events would be a little bit faster, or that you could set the speed or something to which you would want your opponent to react in. Because we do not need to wait for the opponent to sit there and think about what it's going to or what it's going not to do. See if you get 29 trophies. Okay, it seems like this is going to be standard Ferocity. So we will see how the rest of these battles go. Food, of course. And survivor. Skipped over prey. Survivor 88. Survivor 88. Aim. Well, we're gonna go high. I don't care. Let's see. This is where's our rare team at? There we go. This guy. Gallimimus and our irritator. So this is probably going to be overkill, but that's okay. So we've got an average ferocity here for our team of 636, 637. Let's see what we get as a matchup here. Again, the reason that I do this with this kind of trying to find the fringes is I enjoy utilizing some of the creatures that otherwise just sit in my lineup and don't do anything. That's actually a little bit more difficult if you look at those last couple of ones. So we've got 636, and our team that we're facing has 714 average ferocity. So we've got a little bit of a disadvantage, 12% disadvantage, but it's okay. Should still be okay here, especially since he decided to go ahead and attack with this weak creature and not swap out. See if he actually attacks. Okay. And now we can take him out with our Gallimimus here. Just enough, but I'll take it. And then you should burn 3 here, 2 to kill us and 1 for our bulk. And I'll take him out with our irritator. Let's see what kind of trophies we get here. And the trophies are really kind of a sign of if we are in the ballpark of where we should be. I'd say 29 trophies is kind of the game telling us that we're bringing a little bit too strong of teams to the battle. But it helps to, I guess, make sure that you're not facing any battles where you're questioning if whether or not you're going to make it or not. So let's aim for 900-ish ferocity in this battle matchup here. So let's get to where we just were. There we go. So 400-ish health with 155 attack roughly. Should be somewhere here. Looking for an amphibian. We'll go with the Ichthyostega. And then we'll go sticking with the irritator again. See what kind of ferocity This team gives us here. Again, Ferocity, like in the video that I linked, is just your health plus like 3.2019 yada 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 times your attack, and then you do that for each creature, and then you add them together and divide it by 3. So this team is 897, which is just below the 900, and we'll see what we get here as a matchup. Yeah, should be no problem. So the raw Ferocity for what we are facing. Yeah, 682 for the team that we're facing. So we've got 24% advantage here, so this should be no problem. Let's see if he attacks or swaps out. Kind of what I figured. Actually swap in Irritator here, even though he doesn't have the advantage. Let's see if he goes for it or not. Okay. So he's got 3. I'm gonna do 4. That's 1 extra, but it's okay, because what's going to come in is a very weak creature. I wonder if he'll actually go for it, if he'll swap out. It'd be great if he goes for it. It'd make the rest of this match very easy. No, okay. Now we should attack. So he's got 1 left. If I was following my math correctly. Can't. I don't think he can. Well, he might be able to kill us. Let's see if he goes for it. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal, because we'll go for it anyways without even swapping. There we go. Let's see what kind of trophies we get here. 31. That's a better trophy showing. Lump into Hunter. Moving right along. Let's see what we get on the Hunter wheel. Anything good? Anything good? Oh, bucks. I'll take the bucks. It's not a lot of bucks, but I'll still take them. Alright, so Hunter. 82. Let's see. I'm gonna say that we should be somewhere around 1300 Ferocity, which, where's it gonna be? Probably go this way. Down in our super rares more than likely. Let's start here and see what this looks like. Great. And go with a heavier hitting carnivore. Alright, that's 1339, so that's good. So let's see what we get here. We got some hard hitting, or at least a few hard hard-hitting creatures in this mix here. Alright, so this is almost a dead heat as far as the amount of... I'm going to bring this guy in to see if I can get him to bring out his carnivore. So we've got 1339 for our team for average ferocity score, and he's got 1318. So we have a 2% advantage, which is effectively kind of no advantage. So we're going to see if we can do some swapping around here until we get the advantage, and then we'll start taking creatures out. I decided not to swap. Again, we're building up our reserves. Excellent. That makes it easy. And the rest of the map should be just a basic domino. So, because he's going to think that we're blocking 3. So he may or may not attack here. He's only going to have 4. Oh, decided to go for it. Okay, that's fine. As we will take him out with our Parasaur. Parasaura. No, it doesn't matter what he does with the Parasaurolophus, because he will be dead either way. It's kind of interesting, the hybrid versus the regular creature. It's like, what's going on? Why is my cousin so huge? Oh, COVID-19 breaking out. So record 30 trophies. Let's see what we get on the wheel. And then we'll go take care of that COVID-19 here in a second. Coins. Yay. Lovely coins. Alright, after 45, we'll see if that changes when we come back or not here. I also have a tutorial for code 19s that I'll link here as well. 31 moves. Let's see if we can run this out perfect, see what kind of DNA we can get. So far so good. Comes the tracing. Okay. Should have 2 more of these. If we even have to do it, potentially we'll hit the actual end of this match on this. There we go. Sweet. This is 400, I think. 395. Not too shabby. 395 DNA. And that's with 9 creatures in this paddock. So that's a pretty good one. Alright, let's head back to the tournament. Alright, still rank 45. Rank 45 and Hunter. We should be somewhere around 1500-ish average ferocity. So let's get back down to where we just were, which was 1339. That's my cat in the background wanting to say hi to everybody. Sorry if you can hear that. Just trying to figure out why I'm still up, because it is late, but life has been busy, so I get my gaming in where I can. Alright, so go this guy. 3 to 11. This guy. 29. And this guy. So that's 1501. So almost exactly 1500 ferocity. Let's see what we get as a matchup here. Oh, easy. Except we do have some very hard-hitting pterosaurs after this easy amphibian. Very hard-hitting pterosaurs, which will make it interesting. So we've got a 34% disadvantage here, but the good news is we've got some class advantages here. So if he swaps in and actually attacks, he could one-shot our Prinosuchus, but we'll see if he actually does that. Okay, brought in the other one, which is good. That is good. We're going to actually bring our carnivore in here. Because we're going to use our amphibian to take out his amphibian. We're going to try to use our carnivores to take out his pterosaurs. Excellent, he didn't attack twice, which is good. So he's got one left. So let's go ahead. Actually, we're just going to reserve out here. And we're going to hope he goes for all three. He needs to do at least 2 since we're blocking 1. Let's see what he decides to do. There we go. Okay. So now we can do some damage here. He's got nothing left. 3. And he's going to have 250. He'll have to swap out, which is okay. Even if he attacks, he won't be able to kill us. And hopefully he swaps and attacks, or just attacks. There we go, that works too. Alright, so he's got 1 left. So we'll do 3 to kill him. So this 2 kills him, plus 1 in case he's blocking. There we go. And we've got 4 left. Again, doesn't matter what he does, we'll take him out. So again, so this is an example where our team is 1500 ferocity. The team we faced was 2012 ferocity, so 34% disadvantage, but still plenty of moves, depending on how the class advantages stack up and how we play the match. So you can win even when you do have a large disadvantage if class advantage is on your side and you play the match correctly. So let's see what kind of trophies we get here. And we've got another code 19, 31 trophies. Hunter level 8. So we get here. DNA, 20. Still Hunter level 8. Let's go take care of this code 19. This is probably a legendary since it's 305, 10, and 70, 90. Yep, VIP legendary. Only 30 moves. So this should be, if we do it perfectly, I think this will be 390 DNA. But of course we have to do it perfectly to get to that maximum amount of DNA. So let's see how we do. Tracer. Should be 2 more taps. And then 1 sliding bar at the end. Just need to get the 1 sliding bar right. There we go. 390. 390. Alright. 390 DNA for a little bit of work. 10 super DNA. Oh, so close. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. 8. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, still after level 8. 390 DNA. 974. Almost have enough for another Monostegotops. Alright, let's get ba Raptor level 8 should be around 16 to 1700 ferocity. So let's figure out what we can get down to here. Which was basically right around our level 40 super rares. It should be coming up. Here we go. Alright, so where were the creatures we were just using? There they go. So go up a little bit here. Find an amphibian. Boom. So maybe 3. Let's start calculating. 3. 2, 969, 248. And we need a carnivore. 978. 250. Alright, so it's 1768. Let's see what we get as a matchup here. See if we get overrun. Doesn't appear that we are. Yep, so this is, we've got 1768 for our team, 1438 for the opponent's team. So we've got a 19% advantage, straight advantage, without including class advantages, which we do have a class advantage over each of his creatures, and he only has class advantage over 2 of our creatures. So this shouldn't be too bad. So we can take him out right here. It's going to bring in his creature, which won't be able to take out our creature, I don't think. I don't think it can. But we can swap in. And Ghost was enough. Nope. Okay, so actually we're just going to... I know this doesn't quite take him out. And that's okay. So he's got 2 left. And I'm going to actually swap in this guy and do the 3. So he's going to have 5. So he's going to take us out because he's going to have enough. So to burn 3 off, leaving him with 2. And then we'll take him out with our herbivore. Almost one-shot him, but we can't. But we got plenty to take him out. Okay, so let's see if we're still in that 31-ish trophy range. 32 trophies. Okay, there we go. Up into Predator. Let's see what we get on the Predator wheel. Oh, that's a good one. Take that. I'll take that $100. Pays for all of the matches today. Alright, so Predator rank 84. What do we need to bring to the table? Something over 2,000-ish ferocity. Go with like 2,100 ferocity. See what that gets us for a matchup here, which is going to be kind of down at our level 10 VIP section, I think, somewhere around in here. Let's see what. Let's start off with this guy and see if this yeah, should be good. 4. Oh yeah, so that's 2300 Ferocity. So should be totally fine. Let's see what we get paired up against here. Should be good. Especially since we get to start off with the advantage. And we're facing a team that has a average ferocity of 1,938 versus our 2,330. So we've got a 17% advantage over this team. And again, we have class advantage over all of his creatures. And he only has class advantage over 2 of our creatures. So let's see what he decides to do here. Should swap in the carnivore, but there it goes. Is he gonna attack? Nope. Okay. So he's got 1 left. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the carnivore. The question is he gonna have enough to take us out without swapping, and he does. Let's see if he does that, which he should. Here we go. Okay, so he's got nothing left. Go ahead and take him out here. And bring in his pterosaur. Scaffold off this. See what he does. Doesn't really matter what he does. Block all 4 if he wants to, because he's still going to be taken out. Alright. Should be 32 trophies. See if that is about where we end up. Oh, 3 trophies, okay. So a much bigger overshot. At least according to what the game thinks we should have brought at this level. And it fluctuates as you go through the different leagues. I haven't quite been able to put my finger exactly on how it does the trophies. But it definitely looks to see what it thinks you should be bringing, and then how far above or below you are with that matchup. And I'm going to stick with something that's very similar in matchup to where we just were, especially since we got kind of the lower trophy count there. Alright, let's see. Do I have an amphibian close by? I do. Bring in the tank Eriops. I'm going to go quite a ways down to get in there. That's too weak of a carnivore. Good old Lothronax. Alright, 2484, so a little bit stronger of a team than last time, but not too much stronger. What do we get for a matchup? A decently tough team, especially with class disadvantage to start. 253. Yeah, so we've got a 12% disadvantage here. So we're going to try to bring out his amphibian so that we can use our amphibian against his amphibian. There we go. Let's see if he attacks. Does not. Okay, excellent. He burned one there. That could have made things a little bit interesting if he didn't. Let's see if he sits here, if he swaps in again. There we go. Okay, excellent. Perfect. Ultimately, we want to take out the amphibian with our herbivore. We need him to attack us first. If he doesn't attack here, 2. Okay, so he's got 2 left. Actually do this. Okay, so hopefully he goes for all 5. If he just goes for 4, we might actually do some attack here. Excellent. Okay. And the reason why we didn't want to attack is Eucladoceros has got such low attack that it's kind of wasting attack points. And based on, we only need to block 2. Based on the class advantage to us coming into this next round. So if he does attack, he's going to do very little. If he swaps, he's only going to have 3, so he's only going to do 1 attack on us. Let's see what he decides to do here. Excellent. So he's got 2 left. It's only going to take 2 to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and do all 4, even though he might not be blocking any. Blocked 1. Alright, so now it doesn't matter what he does. He is toast. If he attacks Lothron X, we'll definitely take him out. If he doesn't attack, we'll just take him out. Okay, there we go. We get to use all of our creatures. So again, 12% disadvantage to us, but with proper tactics, we are coming out ahead with a massive final attack. Go get him, furry. Let's see how many trophies we get for our troubles. 32, that's better. Let's make 43. Let's see what we got on the prize wheel. Coins again, making us pay for that Dinoback win earlier. Alright, rank 43. This is where it starts to get difficult. So I am going to up the ante on the team up into the 3000s and see what we get here. So nope, that's not what I want to do. We will clear off that one. So I have to keep looking at that cooldown. Alright, so we'll go up here. And this is going to be a pretty steep jump from where we just were. But that's because I don't want to take any chances. I don't feel like losing any of these. Alright, so that's 3,504. So it's almost a full, what is more than a full 1,000 ferocity higher than the last matchup. And let's see what we get here. $65, $66. And we've got a decent match that we got to get through here. Yeah, so we've got a 7% disadvantage, so 3,504 average ferocity for us, 3,737 ferocity for our team that we were facing. And we have got class advantage against all 3, nope, against 2, and he's got class advantage against all 3 of us, so this is a little bit more difficult here. Okay, let's see. It's gonna bring in the carnivore more than likely. Glad I blocked one. So could have two-shot us. Didn't, of course. I think I'm gonna go for it here. Probably should have only done 2, but find out if that ruins us here. He's only gonna need 2 to kill us. Leaving him with 2 more. It would have been great to have had a 3, because then we could have taken him out here. And now we've got a situation where we can't, well, we could do this. Force him to make a move. Which he's definitely going to. He's going to do 5, because he can kill us. And 2. He's obviously got the numbers to do that, leaving him with 1. If that's what he actually decides to do, there he goes. Okay. So we're going to take out his Metorosaurus. He's going to take 3 hits to do that, plus his block. I'm only going to block 2, because even if he doesn't block, which he doesn't, he can't kill me in 3 shots with his disadvantaged attack. And I'm hoping he goes for it, because then we don't have to guess if he's blocking a lot or not. There we go. Excellent. And again, with the disadvantage and even 1 extra class disadvantage, proper tactics allow us to come out ahead. So this might be 33 trophies, 31 trophies. That's crazy talk. And of course, another code 19. So once we get this wheel spin done here, we'll go take care of that. Coins, just raining coins. Feels so lucky. Alright, it's 23. Let's see if we're still at 23 when we come back. Sometimes it switches and jumps around. 275. So what is this? Oh, okay, this is one of my tournament creatures that I don't have very many of, which is why we're only getting 5 in the Super DNA for this match. It's only 29 clicks attempts allowed here. Oh, so slow. Almost went too fast. Tappy tappy. Little slider. Oh, I hate it when they're close like that. Alright, well, we're not going to get maximum DNA, but we're definitely going to get the 5 super DNA here. So it said possible 275. Oh gosh, we're definitely not getting 275, clearly. I was gonna say, let's see what we get after only missing 1. But when you miss 3, you do not get that much DNA, clearly. Alright, so let's get back into this tournament. So close. Alright, rank 23. Predator. Let's see, let's head for, except for the same battle-ish. It should be okay. Alright, Diplodator, Eucladoceros, Tyrannosaurus Rex. So the same exact team. Let's see what kind of matchup we get. Should technically get harder based on us raising the rank within the league, and it definitely got harder. It definitely got harder. Might have gotten too hard. Let's see. This is, yeah, so we got a 41% disadvantage, so we're gonna have to play this one smart. He can't one-shot us, but he can come very close to that. The good news is we have class advantage on each creature, and he attacked, which is fantastic. Oh, it's way more. Sorry, I just realized I typed something in incorrectly. It's 765. Okay, so that's a 62% disadvantage matchup here. We're gonna do this. It'd be fantastic if he actually goes for it, which he does. Okay. So let's swap in this guy because this is one of our tougher opponents. He's down. He's gonna need to do 2 to take out this creature. Leaving him with 1. And we're gonna swap. So he's got 1 left. Actually gonna block 3 here. She just blocks 2. That's okay though. Oh, even better. Okay. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. So now he's got to do, he's gonna do 3, because it's take 2 to kill since we're blocking 1. Leaving him with 1 left, we're gonna have 5, we'll do 4. Okay, we got this, we got this. See, again, this is where, like, it's a much tougher battle. Obviously still winnable, even though we had a 62% disadvantage. But luckily we had class advantage to our favor. Also helped that he attacked with our, well, he had the class disadvantage, but again, like, all of that extra work, extra stress for 1 extra trophy, not really worth it. DNA. Alright, Predator. Rank 1. And for my upper level Predator, come on. Slide. Slide, you can do it. I usually do a level 10. Diploceros. Go with the Notosaurus. And a level 30 Carnivore. Alright, so just as an example, the last battle was, our team was 3,504 Ferocity. The opponent's team was 5,690 Ferocity, so quite a bit higher. Our team this time is, and in fact I might go with a slightly stronger Carnivore. 61. So we've got 3,956 Ferocity. Actually, we'll go a tiny bit higher. Well, the Eucladoceros doesn't have as high of attack. Let's get a little bit higher health, so 4,036. So just over the 4,000 mark. That's kind of what I was trying to get to. It's also nicer to have a little bit more health in that lead-off spot, so that if you do get class disadvantage, or in this case a heavy hitting non-class advantage, you can survive an attack if you need to. Alright, what do we got? 294, 873, 13, 0, 1, 2, 2, 9. Okay, so we've got, again, this is another tough matchup here. Very tough, actually. Based on the fact that we do have class advantage, but he has got a heavy hitting lead-off creature. Okay, so we're gonna have to chance some stuff here. Okay, that was a good move because he's gonna take us out now. Oof, this is a toughest one. We might not come back from this one. Just based on the creatures that we've got left here. So he's going to be able to take us out because he's going to have 3. It's only going to take 2 to kill us. So he's going to take us out. And we're going to have to do some reserving and blocking. Even though we could take out his herbivore right now, it would be a bad move because it's going to bring in his super hard hitting carnivore, and we need him to swap in. I prefer him to swap in and do a total of 3 attack, and see if he does that or if he's going to attack us with the Eucladoceros. Okay, are you going to attack us? No. Okay, so now he's got 3. 2 kills him. We can't assume he's doing any more than that. Shit. Pardon my French. Because now he's going to have enough to take us out, unfortunately. Which he's going to do. Shoot. And that's the gamble. Would have been much better if he would have attacked us, but he didn't. And we guessed wrong, and so now we will pay the price. No Dominator yet for us. That's a big goose egg loss for us. Okay. So still rank 1 in this league. And that's odd, is that's kind of the battle that I would typically do. And typically you wouldn't get that hard of a matchup. But if that's what it's going to do, I'm going to go a bit higher and see what we get here. So this... So that's 4,371 Ferocity. Let's see what we get as a matchup here. Let's see if it tones down the matchup. In a way it did, in a way it didn't. Based on it did tone it down, so we just gotta deal with some crazy Metrophodon attack. So 4,371 for us for our average team Ferocity, 4,445 for them. So 2% disadvantage to us, but effectively the same team. Alright, so I'm going to bring in the amphibian here. Let's see if he swaps in or not. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we're in a good spot here. Okay, so we can do some attacking here. 3 for 2 extra. Excellent. Exactly the right amount of attack. Question is he gonna swap in or if he's gonna sit here. There we go. So he's got 4 left. He doesn't attack this, which is interesting. Go ahead and take him out of here. Oh, we went for all 4 block. Wow, didn't see that coming. Okay. Let's see if he attacks. Should attack. Oh, he did not. Okay, well, I'm gonna do 4 again. There we go. And should, he's obviously gonna attack here. I'm gonna use 5. And then we'll take him out. So he's only gonna have 1 left, and then we're gonna have plenty to kill him. This should land us in Dominator. Trophies. And to Dominator we go. Let's see if we can get on the wheel. See if we get to end with something good. 50 bucks is good. 50 bucks is good. Alright, so we made us Dominator. So far, for rewards, let me see if I've got something. Oh, I do. Click those off. So we have spent 60 Dino Bucks in entry fees, but we've won 170, so we're up 110 Dino Bucks. That's always nice. And obviously we've gotten plenty of coins, 1 thing of food, 345 in DNA, so no packs yet on this particular run. So, all right, so that's gonna do it since we made it to Dominator. What do we? Let's go do some other stuff. Why not? Why not? While you're here, let's go hatch some stuff out. And we've also got to go collect some super DNA. Put this guy in for the night. Actually, we're probably going to speed that one up, but super DNA. Obviously, we got to Dominator, went through Hunter, skipped over Prey, and participated in the tournament one time. It's all sweet. Getting that super DNA. Let's top off our food. And I'm actually going to speed this guy up because I'm going to be asleep longer than that. I'm going to put something in that's going to last the rest of the night and into the morning. Don't need the experience, but hey, this paddock is almost maxed out. I've been running the incubators like crazy. I'm trying to get stuff leveled up since we've got the 4. If you're not taking advantage of this, you should be. And that, my friends, is going to do it today. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.